10:27, we'll get in our jalopy and drive. The Rembrandts and Rod Stewart coming up. We're at -7 with highs of -2, but snow developing this afternoon, about 5 centimeters, down to -10 tonight. It'll be windy. That'll feel like -20. Chance of snow tomorrow, -13. Chance of snow on Thursday and -11. Friday, up to -5. Rembrandts on your at-work force. At 10:38, your vacation station coming to you from the City of Champions, where we're one criminal short, thanks to Scott McCullough, who turned in another bad guy to America's Most Wanted. A tip of the handcuffs to Scott for helping keep Alberta rat-free. The Moffats, I'll be there for you on Mix 96. Mix 96, your vacation station, going around the world in 96 ways. 96 dream vacations in 1999, and 3 more chances today to qualify for Romance. Oui, Romance in France with Mix 96. Colin James there finishing off another Mix Music Hour, 5 long years, and at least that, you got to think, at least that much time for Mark Donald Hoosier, busted in Edmonton after appearing on America's Most Wanted. You know what? You can't hide out from the law in this city. There's always someone watching. Just try going a few days without shoveling your sidewalks, and watch the bylaw officers show up at your door. 10:51, we will have some more snow to shovel. A check on the Mix 96 forecast coming up. Jake Taylor has Mix Music Notes, some news on the Eagles, and when we kick off another Mix Music Hour, Prince will pull a dove out of his hat. Mix 96, your vacation station. Alana Miles, oh, she's belting it out there, isn't she? Lover of mine. 11:21. How you doing? I'm Todd James, and your Tuesday at Work Force will continue this Mix Music Hour, a song that made it to the Guinness Book of World Records. Genesis on the way as well. Had a call from Sarah working at the Aero Park at the city airport, the international airport. She said they've got rabbits out there, and they're starting to turn brown. So maybe, that might be a good sign of an early spring. Maybe Balzac Billy was right. Balzac Billy did not see his shadow today, so the prediction is an early spring. You know what I like about Groundhog Day? You don't have to buy any gifts. It's one of those days on the calendar that you don't have to buy gifts for. But in just 12 days, the big one is coming up, guys. Valentine's Day. I'm romantically challenged, so I have a few hints, some romance hints for the guys. For instance, guys, it's a good idea to take your Valentine to a fancy restaurant. Good idea. Bad idea to take your Valentine to any restaurant with the word buffet in the name. Okay, it's also a good idea to buy her, some home-scented soaps, some scented soaps from, say, Bianco Nero. A bad idea, though, to buy her industrial hand soap from the automotive department at Sears. Just a couple of tips there for you. I'm running out of breath. Whoa. Guinness Book of World Records holder for longest sustained note in a pop song right there. Sheriff, When I'm With You. Man, that guy's got a lot of hot hair. New Radicals, you get what you give. I love that tune from the New Radicals. It's a new song, new band. Amanda Marshall there sitting on top of the world. It's 11:49. You pick the mix on Mix 96 when the mirror has two faces. Brian and Babs, I finally found someone. It's 12:19. Our next request comes to us from email. Hits at mix96fm.com. For Doctors Rokosh and Clark, I like this. They want anything by the Spice Girls, and they want to send it out to all who secretly love them but won't admit it. Spice Girls, stop. You pick the mix. Mix 96. You pick the mix on Mix 96 with the Spice Girls and stop. It's 12:22. Todd James here with you on your Tuesday at Work Force, taking your requests by phone, fax, and email, delivering them piping hot to your ears. The numbers are 451-8096 by phone, fax 436-5719, and email hits at mix96fm.com. Can it get any easier? Let's check the celebrity birthday file for today. Supermodel Christy Brinkley is 45. Christy is happily unmarried to Billy Joel now. Farrah Fawcett is 52 today. She's still a little off her rocker, but, she looks great. Graham Nash of Crosby, Stills and Nash. 57 Graham is today. And Tommy Smothers is 62. I always get confused. Is Tommy the one that Mother liked best or the other one? I forget. Anyway, Tommy is 62 today. If it's your birthday, your horoscope says, avoid people who point out your faults all the time and instead hang around people you can blame your faults on.
Does Internet Tech Talk?
Mix 96 and you pick the mix. Soul attorneys, these are days. Bengals, walk like an Egyptian. It's 12:38. Todd James here on your Tuesday at Work Force, and it's time to play a little game we call You Pick the Clip. Your chance to win Mix 96 private screening pass for Hillary and Jackie. We're going to do it tomorrow at Eaton Center Cinemas. Plenty of Oscar buzz around this one, based on a true story. It stars Emily Watson, who was nominated for an Academy Award about 3 years ago for a movie called Breaking the Waves. Okay, listen carefully to today's You pick the clip.
Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
Speaking of Oscar-winning movies, name the actor, name the movie. You pick the clip, 451-8096.
Have you noticed it when you take care of your body?
12:41, and we are playing You Pick the Clip.
Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
Lisa, do you give a damn? Do you really? Huh? Sure you do.
Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
Oh, that's not bad. That's not. How about the other one? My favorite line of that movie? I don't know nothing about birth and no babies, Miss Scarlett. Hattie McDaniel. I think, and if I'm not mistaken, I think she was Best Supporting Actress, but I could be wrong. Anyway, we need the name of the movie.
Gone with the Wind.
And we need the actor.
Clark Gable.
Of course. You know, there's a rumor that says that Clark Gable had wooden teeth.
Really?
Yeah, his false teeth were made of wood or something like that. Apparently, he had very bad breath during the filming of Gone with the Wind. Lisa, you didn't need to know that, though, did you?
No.
We've got a double guest pass to the Mix 96 private screening of Hillary and Jackie. We're going to do it tomorrow, and we've got the gift certificate from Big Daddy's Nightclub and Lounge. And everyone over there at, is it Gino's?
Gino, yeah.
Okay, you're into the draw on Friday for an office social at Big Daddy's Nightclub and Lounge.
Wonderful.
Yeah, I would say so. Thanks for playing, Lisa.
Thank you.
And back to You Pick the Mix with a Starship on Mix 96. Mix 96, your vacation station with Dexy's Midnight Runners on You Pick the Mix. Come on, Eileen, one of those benchmark songs from the 80s and more great 80s tunes tonight with the 80s at 8 on Mix 96. Brought to you by Club Malibu University, now featuring the best of the 80s upstairs with your host tonight, Alan. We could be twins, but we're not even related at all, not even a little bit. James, your host tonight. It's 12:52. I'm Todd James. She's coming to town March 31st. Tickets on sale Saturday. Your chance tomorrow to win tickets before you can buy them with BJ and Jake on the New Morning Mix. And she kicks off a Mix Music Hour next. Mix 96 with Sarah McLachlan and Sweet Surrender. Sarah says after one more year of Lilith Fair, she'll throw in the towel as far as that hugely successful tour goes. 141, Todd James here on your Tuesday at Work Force. Jennifer Page, Crush. Edmonton's best mix of hits, Mix 96. Mix 96, your vacation station. Romance in France. Dave Shannon will give you another opportunity to qualify today. That was Lisa Loeb finishing off a Mix Music Hour. I Do. And on a day like today from Brian Adams, it's 151. And a guy who's decided that when he dies, he's going to leave his brain to science. However, science is planning to contest the will. Dave Shannon.
Where's that rim shot? Actually, I'll tell you what, my lifelong goal is to die in debt, and I'm doing pretty good so far.
Well, my lifelong goal is to be a burden to society when I get older, and I think I'm well on my way toward that goal as well. We've got a Mixed Music Hour kicking off with Savage Garden. Dave is here. Dave, I know you're very interested in science, in the stars. Your head's always in a different space. So I know you're interested in the heavens and that sort of thing like that.
Okay.
Astronomy.
Yes.
Well, you'll be interested in this.
Yes.
A team of astronomers in England have created a map of the largest area of the universe ever charted.
No.
However, there is bad news.
Oh, no.
Despite their combined genius, they still can't figure out how to fold that map of the universe. All right, then. Dave Shannon's next.
Goodbye.
Mix 96, your vacation station, taking you around the world in 96 ways. In 1999, there's Chilliwack, My Girl, Gone, Gone, Gone. You could be gone, gone, gone. Shopping spree on Rodeo Drive in Los Angeles.
Ooh, wouldn't that be nice?
Is here.
Who'd want to leave this weather, though?
Oh, yeah. Speaking of weather, a lot of Christmas trees are buried under snow, because you took your Christmas tree down, you threw it behind the house, now it's buried in snow. The city would like you to give your tree a shake. Otherwise, they may miss it because they're coming around picking up discarded Christmas trees. Right. I have a little story to tell you.
Okay.
When we took down our Christmas tree, Carol took it down.
Right.
She put it outside with the stand still attached. My job was to go out and take the stand off.
Right.
Of course, I forgot, and it froze. Tried to get it off, and it cracked. It broke. So this morning, Carol says to me, you better take that stand off because they won't pick up your tree if there's anything on it. So I couldn't get it off. You know what I was doing this morning? At 6:30 in the morning.
What were you doing, Todd?
I was sawing the bottom of the... I felt like a woodsman. I felt like it was $18.99.
You kind of look like one today, actually. Yeah.
Are you referring to my unshaven look?
No, I thought it was toothbrush day for you, so I wasn't sure.
Okay. Dave is in with more bad jokes like that, including the stupid joke of the day.
The stupid joke of the day.
You've got to say it right. In fact, I heard somebody called and gave you heck because he didn't say it right.
That's right. They said if you're going to say it, you got to say it right. It's stupid joke of the day. 10 to 5 or thereabouts on the drive home.
All that, and we're kicking off a Mixed Music Hour next. Mixed 96, Edmonton's best mix of hits with Grammy Award winner and admitted chronic nail biter Sheryl Crow. My favorite mistake, just take a look at her nails in the next video you see from her. Chewed down to the nub. Madonna with Borderline and McCartney, A Wonderful Christmas Time. It's 11:24. Todd James on your Tuesday at Work Force. We'll continue this long mix music hour for your workday. The #1 Christmas song of all time coming up along with Alanis Morissette. And we'll find out from Steve exactly what the night can do. And get your faxes in for the lunch bunch. We'll have our winner before noon. I encourage you to practice safe faxing. Always use a cover page. You just never know where a fax machine has been. 436-5719. Do it on company letterhead. Address it to yours truly, Todd James, 2 Ds, no I. It's Tuesday. New rentals are out at the video stores. That's always kind of neat. Here's a couple not to look for today. After years of fooling us into thinking it's on a mission to explore brave new worlds, the crew of the Enterprise finally admits it's lost and sends out a signal for help. In Star Trek, Wrong Direction. And another one not new at the video stores. A Mexican nobleman takes time out from his fight for peasants' rights to clear up his face and smooth away years of wrinkles in The Cucumber Mask of Zorro. Yeah, a couple not playing at a video store near you. Mix 96 of the Barstool Prophets, friend of mine from your friends here at Mix 96 during this long mix music hour. It's 11:45. We're taking your request for You Pick the Mix coming up during the noon hour at 451-8096 by fax at 436-5719. Email hits at mix96fm.com. The Binger coming up. Steve Winwood on Mix 96.
Mix 96.
It's a minute after 1. Thanks for all your requests on You Pick the Mix. Thanks for spending your lunch hour with us. Oh, look, I've got more Big Daddy's Ladies Night Out packs to give away. Next 3 ladies that call. 122 with Todd James on your Tuesday at Work Force. We'll continue this mixed music hour. A guy who has just completed his 80 hours of community service, part of his conviction on lewd conduct in a public washroom. Yes, let's hear it for George Michael. Let's have a hand for George. George is coming up in just a bit as we continue this mixed music hour. Also, let's have a hand for Shirley, Tracy, and Rhea, winners of our Big Daddy's Ladies Night Out packs. That includes limo service for Shirley, Tracy, and Rhea. Hey, do you find that the old waistline's expanding with all the Christmas snacks around? We had someone bring in a whole bunch of festive donuts, my favorite holiday food. You know, you start packing it away. It's so easy to do. But when you're at work, you think, how can I possibly burn off calories? Well, we have come to the rescue. Some things that burn calories at work. For instance, climbing the walls, 150 calories. Passing the buck at work, 25 calories right there. Dragging your heels, do that all the time. 100 calories, just like that. Wading through paperwork, 300 calories. You can burn that off like nothing. And tooting your own horn, 25 calories. Easier than you think to trim down for the holidays, huh? Mix 96, Edmonton's best mix of festive hits for the holidays. Bruce Springsteen's Santa Claus is coming to town. It's 1:50. We had some signs on You Pick the Mix that Santa is actually a woman. Couple more for you, Dave, while you're here. Santa seems to prefer milk and cookies rather than beer and nachos. That's a sign.
Right.
And another sign, Santa actually seems to enjoy wearing red velvet.
Yeah.
A sign that Santa might be a woman.
Absolutely.
Yes. Christmas holidays for both of us are here after today.
I can't believe it.
And I was really excited, thinking, oh, man, Christmas holidays. Then I remembered I'm going to Winnipeg.
Oh, no.
Well,
yeah. And you're going to do the big drive thing.
Yes. 2 days there, about a day and a half in Winnipeg, and then 2 days coming back.
It always a lot of fun spending as much time as you can with relatives over the holidays.
Relatives that I've hardly met.
Yes. By the way, I understand that BJ said to his lovely fiancée, Linda, he said, what do you want for Christmas? And, she's a very sweet lady. She said,
certainly is.
BJ, all I want is you. So he's out buying a huge bow this afternoon.
I see.
And he'll conveniently place himself under the tree Christmas morning.
That's
how that works.
Attractive thought. Yeah.
I don't want to see that one.
And God bless us, everyone. That's all I have to say.
Well, have a great holiday, Todd.
Yeah, you too, Dave. Dave's kicking off another mixed music hour with Old Eagle Eye Cherry. We're at -14, as Dave mentioned, the gusty wind. But the sun, guard those retinas. It's bright out there. Down to -26 tonight. More sun tomorrow and -17. By Christmas Day, chance of snow and -15.
Mix 96.